Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and today we are watching episode 14 of season 5 of Supernatural. So, I'm excited to be back here. It's been a while since I've been able to record and I finally have the time and ability to do so. So I'm gonna be going on a bit of a binge, I think, here. Unfortunately, I have something wrong with this eye. I don't know if you can probably tell that it's like drooping a bit. I don't know what's going on with it, but whatever. It's fine. I can still see. Hopefully it's not too annoying. I don't know what's going on. It's annoyed. It's irritated in some way. I don't know what is. Anyways, where did we leave off? We left off having gone back to the past. We finally know why it's supposed to be Dean and Sam. In the previous episode, Anna resurfaced, the angel, who, I don't know, have we seen her since... we haven't seen her, right, since Castiel apprehended her in the... Was it the penultimate or the ultimate episode of season 4? I'm not sure. I think it was the penultimate, like the next to last episode of season 4, when... Anna confronted him about letting Sam out of the panic room where he was detoxing. So she resurfaced and she had come to a realization that we can win against Lucifer if we basically destroy Sam. Not just kill him, because killing him would just mean that he gets brought back to life. But if we completely destroy him and scatter his cells to all corners of the universe, then it's impossible for him to be resurrected by Lucifer. And if Lucifer doesn't have his vessel, then we win. But unfortunately, people wanted to protect Sam and so on. So Anna figured out, how can I do this the best way? And her solution was that I'm going to go back in time and kill his parents. So that's what she did. She went back in time to kill Mary and John. And the solution to prevent that was for Castiel to send us all back in time to stop it. And we did. It was fun. Well, I mean, we didn't stop it. Michael showed up and dropped a lot of information on us. So Michael, he told us a bunch of stuff, and then he wiped John's and Mary's memories so that their newfound knowledge wouldn't interfere with what needed to happen in order for the future to go the way it's supposed to. So we finally know what the reason is for Dean and Sam being the focal point of this whole issue, and it's the story of Cain and Abel all over again. And Cain and Abel was basically like Lucifer and Michael. So apparently Sam and Dean are descendants from the line of Cain and Abel. Which, if you think about it, that should be pretty much everyone, shouldn't it? Because if you think about it, Cain and Abel were the first two kids of Adam and Eve, and they had more kids as well, Adam and Eve, and then Cain and Abel married or got with the other kids, so it's brother and sister, and that's they're the baseline for all of humanity, right? According to that story, the Christian story. So everyone goes back to Adam and Eve, and theoretically, shouldn't it be Cain and Abel as well in that case? I don't know. Doesn't it seem like that? I don't know. All I know is that Cain, who killed Abel, married a woman who was also a kid of Adam and Eve. So technically, everyone should be related to them, should be on their line somehow, I guess. So now that I think about it, maybe it's not that satisfying as an answer. But whatever. I'm on board. Let's say that not everyone is related to them, because there are other people in the world besides Adam and Eve. Or maybe Adam and Eve had hundreds of kids or something, I don't know. Because didn't they live to be very, very old or something? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, we have a story reason for it being Sam and Dean now. It's because they are the descendants of Cain and Abel. And they're doomed to repeat the same thing that happened to them. So That's why they are the vessels of Michael and Lucifer. That was the biggest bombshell, I think, from the previous episode. And we also, I mean, we got to meet Michael, which was nice because he's the odd one out, I think, right? I don't know if there are more archangels in the supernatural universe. I'm assuming that Lucifer is one, and if he is one, and there's only the three others, the three main ones, Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael, then we've met all of them by now. So, yeah. Let's see what happens next, I guess. I'm very curious. So, yeah, let's find out. Before we get started, though, I just want to mention the Patreon. On the Patreon, I am like 6 to 8 episodes ahead, 3 to 4 weeks, and the episodes are also uncut, as well as all the other shows and movies I do. So yeah, if that interests you, feel free to check it out. Link is in the description down below. With that said, let's get into episode 14 of season 5 of Supernatural.
First date.
Yeah?
I had a really good time tonight, Russell.
What horrible things is going to happen to this couple? Or these people?
I just don't want to be alone on Valentine's Day again.
Oh, it's Valentine's Day. So there's going to be something around that, probably.
I don't want you to think I'm the type of person who just...
No, I should apologize.
Oh, getting busy.
Respect the crap out of you right now.
Shut up.
They're going a bit crazy. Ew, the noise. What's going on here?
I want you, Russell. All of you. Inside me.
All of? Oh, I don't know about this, dude. This is messed up. Properly messed up. They were really hungering for each other. Oh, I get it. Like love and Valentine's Day and then the picture. I think it's referring to a Cupid, you know, because we're doing angels and stuff.
How could two people even do that? Eat each other to death?
It's a really good question.
Yeah, they're really going nuts. And I think, because I think that was a hint, the postcard.
It was her first date in months. She was so excited.
That's so sad for this poor person.
No EMF, no sulfur.
Yeah, I don't think this.
Demonic possession.
Yeah, I don't think this is demons. I think it's a Cupid, an angel.
Started eating and they just kept going.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Go ahead and get going. Sorry? Go ahead. Unleash the Kraken. See you tomorrow morning.
What are they referring to?
I don't know.
Are you growing up a bit, Dean?
I'm not feeling it this year. What?
That's when a dog doesn't eat. That's when you know something's really wrong.
You don't need to be so dramatic, dude.
Are you even proofing this thing, Jimbo? Sorry? Tell me you are not checking your cell phone again.
Well, he is.
It's like... whoosh.
Where were you?
I know. It's just, I had to...
You can't choose work over me.
People are going really crazy for each other.
Whoosh.
Okay.
Something in life is always going to keep us apart.
Yeah, so let's
Family,
be together eternally, you know?
how we can stay together forever.
Oh man, this is so unhealthy. This is not love, this is like insane obsession. If it's not a Cupid, then I don't know what it is. Why is this guy important? Actually, what it might be, if it's not Cupid, because I'm assuming it's Cupid because of the postcard. If it's not Cupid, it might be Famine. No, it wouldn't be Famine. It would be Famine if it was the first couple. But it could be Famine. Yeah, maybe.
Hey. Be my Valentine.
That's kind of inappropriate.
These hearts both have identical marks. It looks like some kind of letter. I think it's Enochian.
Yeah, so it's Angel.
You like angel scratches?
Because like if everyone had gone the route of the first couple we saw, then Famine would have been a possibility because hunger, you know.
St. James Medical Center.
I'm there now.
Oh, this is so awesome. I love Cass showing up like this.
This man and woman were intended to mate.
Okay, but who put him there?
Well, your people call them Cupid.
It is Cupid.
Technically, it's a cherub.
You mean the little flying fat kid in diapers?
They're not incontinent.
That's funny.
Naturally.
Of course we do.
I mean, it makes sense, but if you just like consider it in a void, it sounds kind of ridiculous. What's wrong with you, Dean?
You're not hungry.
It's weird. But Cass still is? Something really fishy is going on here.
Where is he?
I have him tethered.
So where is he? Here I am.
A loving fella. He's naked? Yeah, he's naked.
Is this a fight? Are we in a fight?
This is their handshake.
I don't like it.
No one likes it.
Come on. Hugs are nice.
They're slaughtering each other.
What? They are?
Maybe it's that Lucifer's loose, so like things are going weird.
Well,
They are kind of babies.
to say.
Really sensitive fella.
Somebody maybe go talk to him.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Give him hell gas. I love love. I love it. And if that's wrong, I don't want to be right.
Yes, yes.
Yes, of course.
I was following my orders. Please, brother. Read my mind. Read my mind. You'll see.
Yeah, I don't think this guy has it in him, you know? I think there's something else going on there. Maybe it's Lucifer being loose that's affecting things.
Why does heaven care if Harry meets Sally? Oh, mostly they don't. You know, certain bloodlines, certain destinies. Oh, like yours.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh, they couldn't stand each other at first, but when we were done with them, perfect couple. Perfect. Yeah. They're dead. You and Sam needed to be born.
Yeah, we know. It's prophecy. And so on.
A match made in heaven. Heaven.
And so on. You made him sad or upset or something.
You go.
I believe you upset him.
Yeah, you did.
Are we gonna talk about what's been up with you lately or not?
Yeah, what has been up with
Or
Dean?
not.
He's acting weird. Or maybe not weird. He's acting reasonable, and that's not like him.
Lester Finch. Pulled his records.
What's going on here?
Decided to go on a Twinkie binge. When he could no longer swallow, he started jamming the cakes down his gullet with a toilet brush.
I think I'm actually right. I think this is actually famine. I don't understand the people killing themselves, though. Like the couple that shot themselves.
So, this guy was not marked by Cupid, but his death is definitely suspicious.
Yeah, well, I just went through the police blotter and...
Like, I would say that this was like the 7 deadly sins, but we've already dealt with them, you know? And what's with this guy? We keep seeing this guy, and I don't know why he's relevant. Trying to see if he has a ring, like war. Oh, so he's a demon. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, as more and more is looking like this is famine. And the way famine works is by, like, people are thirsting, hungering like crazy for their deepest desires.
You okay?
Just like war made people fight. Famine makes people want to feast, gorge themselves. Holy moly, what's that?
It's a human soul.
Okay.
Starting to make sense. Famine.
famine.
Yep. It makes a lot of sense.
I thought famine meant starvation, like as in, you know, food.
Yeah, it's simplistic.
Sex, attention, drugs.
Oh yeah, Sam. That's what's going on with him. But Dean, though.
Since when do angels secretly hunger for White Castle?
It's my vessel.
Oh yeah, it's Jemmy.
Appetite for red meat has been touched by famine's effect.
Are you telling the truth, Castiel?
He will ride into the land of plenty.
Yeah, that's America for sure. Is that him? Oh, come on. I mean, he's essentially greed, or like he's essentially a couple of the 7 deadly sins personified in one. Hunger for lust, or hunger for food, like in gluttony, like hunger in general. I really like this. Oh my god, that's awful. I really like this personification of a horseman, of the concept.
Care for famine. To feed him makes it
Yeah.
Ready for what?
To go global, I'm guessing.
march across the land.
Oh, or just the land, I guess. Can you imagine if this kind of hunger gripped the entire globe?
Sam Winchester.
Yeah.
He's here.
Yeah, and you don't have what famine wants. It's not gonna end well for you, dude.
I want to love cream cake so much. Where is his soul?
Okay, I like this actor. I really like this portrayal. And just like the concept for famine, for the horseman we've seen so far.
I lost it.
But I'm hungry!
Yeah. Ah, you done goofed, boy.
Delicious.
Was it though? Demons? I mean, I guess anything's delicious to that guy, probably. How are you doing, Sam? He's jonesing for some demon blood.
You think Famine's got a class ring too?
I know he does.
Yeah, probably.
Well, okay, let's track him down and get to chopping.
I think that's true for all of them. Maybe not Death, because he's special. He's entropy.
I think it got to me, Dean. I think I'm hungry for it.
Hungry for what?
The thing that really surprising here is Dean, that he is not affected, because he has so many vices.
Before you go, you better lock me down.
You don't trust yourself, huh? It's not good if you do, because like what if something else shows up?
Be careful. And hurry.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Because the friggin' demon got the room key from Sam. So they know where they're staying. So this is a terrible, terrible idea. Oh, I love Castiel. The way that he so frequently does things that are like superhuman, but he does it as if it's completely natural. What happened to Dr. Corman?
The guy's been dry for the last 20 years.
You feeling for his soul?
We haven't harvested his soul yet.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Is another one going to show up in a black suit?
You should make me very happy.
Yeah, I bet they do.
What I don't understand is, where's your hunger, Dean?
Yeah.
Huh?
Don't understand that either.
Hey, when I want a drink, I drink. When I want sex, I go get it.
You're saying you're just...
Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, it's true.
I'm just well fed.
Oh, that's it. So he's not hungry. He's full up on everything compared to everyone else who controls themselves and doesn't indulge their every whim.
Guys?
Yeah, I heard it.
I don't think it worked. I think I'm still...
Yeah, it's not them.
Boss says we can't kill you. I bet we can break off a few pieces.
Yeah, I bet you can. I mean, he's just gonna heal. Oh, Sam.
Wait your turn.
Bad boy Sam is back.
Demons.
Yeah, and plenty of them.
Hey, Happy Meal. The plan.
I don't know if Castiel's gonna be an asset here.
This is taking too long.
Yeah. Castiel is obviously very susceptible to what's going on here. Dude enjoyed deep fried stuff too much. It's not going great, this. This is making me really curious for Pestilence. It's probably gonna be something really virulent.
So this is your big trick? Huh? Making people cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs?
You could say that, yeah.
Come from the body, it also comes from the soul.
It's funny, it doesn't seem to be coming from mine.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
That's one deep dark. Nothing you got there, Dean.
What do you mean?
Lie to yourself, but not to me.
What does he want? What does Dean desire?
You're not hungry, Dean, because inside you're already dead.
Okay.
Sammy, no.
Stop!
Yeah, he tried, but I mean, it was kind of hopeless.
Don't worry. You're not like everyone else. You'll never die from drinking too much. Cut their throats. Have
Yes.
them.
Take all these demons. Don't just stand around, Dean. You have the knife now. Go for famine. He's really powerful, Sam.
You don't want them. And I'll have them.
Stop standing around, Dean.
Your power doesn't work on me.
Or maybe it will. Yeah, the stuff you've eaten. That worked, apparently. Did you kill him? They didn't cut the ring off. But at the same, like, they didn't cut the ring off, but at the same time, they, Cassiel stopped eating. Here we go with the detox. and this time, Castiel is not going to let him out and sabotage it.
I just need to get some air.
What's going on with Dean, man? I wonder if it's his depression. Because I know he's depressed. Like, that much has been pretty obvious. And not that he's, like, got the blues or anything, but actual clinical depression. Feel your feelings, dude.
I need some help.
Yeah, you do. Oh, it's gotta be so hard. Okay, that was episode 14 of season 5 of Supernatural. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. It was really neat seeing Famine. We haven't seen Death, but Death has been introduced. And then we have Pestilence. I wonder what Pestilence is going to be. Like, the thing that would make most sense for Pestilence would be if they combined Pestilence with the Croatoan virus. But that wasn't supposed to be for a couple of years yet, Croatoan. But yeah, that would be the thing that would make the most sense. But yeah, I don't know. Because if Pestilence were to be like in effect there, then people would get really sick really fast. It would spread like crazy, and that's kind of a Pandora's box situation. If that thing is like gets out at all, then it's going to spread. I mean, look at the situation we have right now globally. Like, it's it's not something you can prevent once it's begun. You can only like control it and like try to limit the spread. You can't like outright stop it. And if that happens, then it is like a full-on, like definitive apocalypse situation. I mean, we're in the apocalypse at the moment, but I mean, that's not something that you can like undo unless you have some sort of like, I don't know, unless the angels intervene, or I don't know, something major would have to happen for it to stop spreading in that case, and I don't see that happening. I don't know. Maybe it will. We'll see. But anyways, famine. I called it. Like, it felt fairly obvious at first that it was Cupid, because there was the Valentine's thing, love, and then there was the postcard with the little fat baby angel, and like, yeah, it felt that's where we were going for, but it didn't really add up, and then it really did. This makes me, how should I put it? This makes me really regretful about the episode with the 7 deadly sins, because it feels like they were minimized, kinda, with like having this now as like to look back on, like comparing like War, the Horseman, and the effect he had, and now Famine, the Horseman, and the effect that he had, with the effect that the 7 deadly sins had. Like, it feels like you could have made an entire season around the 7 deadly sins. It could have been so much bigger, because it's kind of the same thing there. I wasn't really surprised that what the Cupid told us, the revelation from the cherub, I guess, that heaven is a matchmaker, you know? It fits in with everything we've learned so far, especially considering the previous episode, not this most recent one, but the one previous, where Michael told us about like how Sam and Dean being the destined ones, the descendants, and so on. Oh man, this freaking eye thing is so annoying. Oh, like, I know what it is, but it hurts, and it like droops for some reason. I don't know what's. Maybe next time I'm gonna have to have a pirate thing over one eye. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But like, yeah, I'm not surprised at that revelation. Of course they're gonna get involved. Of course they're gonna maneuver pieces to the best possible positions. And like, because like, is it actually prophecy in that case? Is it actually like meant to be if you make it happen? Like, at that point, the prophecy is just self-fulfilling. Like, prophecy in my mind shouldn't be something that you have to work towards to get to. It should be something that, despite all the like attempts at sabotage, or despite trying to make sure it doesn't happen, it should happen anyway. You know, that's kind of my view on how it should be. But I guess the heaven is practical. I really, really enjoyed the guest stars in this episode. Like, I really enjoyed the Cupid guy, the cherub. He was so he was, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. He was cuddly. He was cute and cuddly. And Famine, that was really compelling, because like making him old like that makes sense, instead of being like young and like full of life, being old and sort of like clinging to life, hungering for more, but like being kind of infirm, like he was, being like confined to a wheelchair and stuff. It's like, it's very well illustrated. It's very well characterized, I think. Like, this guy is basically the personification of, like, going back to the 7 deadly sins, he's basically like lust, gluttony, what else? Greed. And like, he's like, that's almost half of the sins, and he's personifying them directly. And like, all 3 of those are basically hungering for more of that thing, you know? gluttony with food, lust with sex and everything around it. And greed is just, in general, wanting more. So hunger is what unites them, and like, yeah, this is like a better episode, a better version of the 7 Deadly Sins episode. I really enjoyed the episode with War as well, but this was better, I think. Like, not to throw any shade at that episode because it was good too, but this feels more complete, I guess. So I wonder where we're gonna go from here. Really. I think we're done with Famine. I don't know what happened to him, really, because we didn't cut the ring off. It feels like he died. But I thought that, like, does that mean that War is still around? It just, like, he took a break or something? I don't know, because we didn't cut his ring off. We didn't see them doing that, at least. And the way that, like, it looked was that what Sam did when he pulled the demons out of inside Famine, it looks like he died because... And is that even possible? I mean, it's a primal force, isn't it? Like, it's not a demon or something like that. It's something older. It's something more fundamental, like a force of the universe, more, kind of. And can that die? But it looks like it died because, like, the influence stopped on Castiel. I don't know. We'll see. But I think we're done with him. And then there's the Dean stuff. Like, Dean is struggling. Dean is struggling so hard. It feels like he's in a really, really deep depression. And those, you don't just come out of those, you know? I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting to see where we go next, I guess. But that is for a different day. For today, I am done, and I thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next video. But until then, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.